May marks Mental Health Awareness Month.
Well, we've heard loud and clear from our residents, and this crosses zip codes, this crosses generations, this crosses demographics, that mental health is among the chief concerns of all of our residents. And it's taken a toll on all of us. People are exhausted, and everybody went through some level of trauma during the pandemic.
Montgomery County Councilmember and Chair of the Health and Human Services Committee, Gabe Albornoz, explains why having resources available to support the mental well-being of all local residents in need is vital.
The unrest that we're seeing on the national level with the proliferation of just toxic energy in the social media space, people are feeling overwhelmed, and there are economic challenges that are making things even more difficult for families just to be able to get by. And so the good news is that we have a lot of resources.
Here at Every Mind, a nonprofit organization located in Montgomery County, they do critical work of supporting the local community's mental health and wellness by providing resources to residents of all ages.
Several offices that house our many different programs that we have.
Nadia Anatawi, a senior crisis hotline counselor there, specializes in working closely with adolescents in need of mental health services.
We are one of the largest school-based providers of mental health within the county.
These different resources available in the community?
Yes, so these are mental health resources that are available in Montgomery County. We have programs available for veterans and their families experiencing mental health crises, and suicide prevention services for them as well. I'd like to provide a few options for our visitors just in case they want to talk to somebody at a hotline that focuses on their specific needs. So LGBTQ hotlines with certain religious affiliations. We have services for older adults that want to live independently and struggle with mental illness.
Every Mind also implemented 988, the new number for the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline across the state of Maryland.
Our calls come from everyone and anyone. Montgomery County Hotline, what brought you to Hotline today? They come from people as young as 10 years old to people as old as 80. I can hear that you're upset right now, but I want to make sure that we can check on your safety. Facing a variety of struggles, whether it be a mental health crisis, they're facing homelessness or suicidal ideation. Several of our calls recently have been youth callers calling to support a friend in crisis or facing suicidal ideation, and those interactions have truly saved lives.
The Montgomery County Department of Health and Human Services also provides resources thanks to support from the council.
In Montgomery County, approximately 220,000 people that have any mental illness. Just think about that. We are blessed here in Montgomery County by having a comprehensive set of behavioral health and crisis services, and they include outpatient clinics, both for adults and for children. We also have specialty behavioral health, which means basically substance use services.
Works for the county, and she said call the crisis center.
We have, of course, a crisis center and our crisis response. We deal with victims of sexual assault, domestic violence, and also even homicide as well.
Then there's Cornerstone Montgomery, a nonprofit organization that helps empower people living with mental health and substance use disorders.
So we provide therapy, psychiatry, we provide housing, we provide day programs, and teaching clients how to live independent lives in the community. You know, this is a necessary service for the community. A lot of people that do struggle and don't know where to go to. Facilities such as Cornerstone Montgomery provide that outreach that is necessary.
Partnerships like these help save lives.
May is National Mental Health Awareness Month, a time to reflect and educate our communities on the mental health crisis impacting our residents who struggle with significant loss.
And that's why County Councilmember Gabe Albornoz recently presented a proclamation recognizing May as Mental Health Month.
We have to eliminate the stigma of mental health challenges and acknowledge that everyone needs help and it's okay to ask for it. We need to look for the signs when a loved one is in distress and be able to provide support for them if they ask for our assistance.
Jordan Lindsay, reporting in Rockville.